Hey YouTube, welcome to your daily dose of awesome with me. Hello awesome. So this is another vlog. I've kind of been doing them, when I feel like talking about something or when something's on my mind or something's just so ridiculous, so absurd that I have to mention it or bring it up because somebody needs to talk about this stuff, right? Okay, so this week has been an emotional roller coaster for me. I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to. Or maybe I will, later on. But anyway, I'm going to actually be doing a book review / talk with you, so it's going to be a conversation starter. I just finished a book called Angus, Thongs, and Full-Frontal Snogging by Louise Rennison, or Louise Rennison. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name. It's a her, right? She, yes, it's a her. Never know, could be a French boy. So the book is basically revolving around a girl named Georgia Nicholson, and she basically talks about her teenage experiences. For example, wanting a boyfriend, friend issues, her cat, Angus, basically about how a girl can manipulate a guy, how a guy is manipulating to a girl. Everything you kind of deal with in high school, including parents and their issues and how they don't get it, and siblings that are absolutely bonkers, as she says, and having a sex god for a boyfriend in her second book. Gonna spoil that for you. She lands the guy she manipulated her way into his heart. Right, okay, so I giggle a lot. I know, like, really? You giggle? I hadn't noticed. So basically the book, it's a mini diary of the days of the year. It's got August, June, July, September, summer months, winter break, and she updates it periodically, and there's some funny parts in it. For example, Thursday, September 3rd, 9:00 a.m. At last the eyebrows are starting to look normal. Basically, she shaved off her eyebrows and kind of needed to pencil it in with the help of her friend Jazz. Anyway, in the back, it basically talks about, summation, Angus, her mixed breed, half-domestic tabby Scottish wildcat the size of a small Labrador, only mad. Thongs, stupid underwear, what's the point of them anyway? They just go up your bum. As far as I can tell. Full frontal snogging. Kissing with all the trimmings, lip to lip, open mouth, and tongues. That's right, people. She talks about everything. And basically, this book is kind of like a sweet, hysterically funny book, and it's won an award, the Michael L. Prince Award for Excellence in Young Adult Literature. American Library Association Book Honor. And yeah, basically it has a sequel. It's a diary that a girl you would keep, and she even has a glossary because we Americans and Canadians cannot possibly understand half the phrases she is using, children. We are illiterate, book-wise and word-wise, because we've bastardized the language, haven't we, children? Anyway, basically, you learn a lot of fun stuff in this glossary, too. Did you know a hair grip is called a bobby pin? And, basically, there's also fringe is like a bang, and hold-up socks, and which are, like, kind of attached. Maybe what a bride would wear or something. How's your father is not how's your father. It's a boy's penis. So when they ask, how's your father? It's not about your father. That is weird, isn't it? I love it. Lead is the leader strap that you attach to a collar and put around an animal's back, which is basically like a collar to take your cat out for walks. I've never taken my cat out for a walk. Have you taken your cat out for a walk? Nobody's ever done that before. I mean, I've taken my cat to the beach, and that was one, and that was a horrible experience because we lost him on the rocks, under the rocks, and I had to go get him, and the tide was coming in. It was a terrible day at the beach, and so we never took him outside the house again. So that's basically the book. And since Georgia Nicholson is dealing with teen issues, I've brought this up in 2 videos already. I think I'm obsessed with the topic because I've gone through it. I mean, I think everybody is. Because teen bullying has become so prevalent that it's weaseled its way down. It's wiggled down the tree of life to 5-year-olds and 12-year-olds. I saw a video on Global News, or a mention of a girl, and she killed herself because of bullying. She was bullied by another girl her age and a 14-year-old girl. And the girl, after she killed herself, the 2 girls, of course, showed no remorse like the pitiful women that they are. World, we need our youth. People are dying. But I think we should die at the proper time. And I think that time is when we're old. And, you know, when we have gray hair, and when we're in our houses, or living in a wonderful condo, or living on the beach just looking out at the waves, or your favorite place in the world, and you can finally say, I've lived a full life and I'm ready to pass on and just leave the world with my memories. That's it. That's when I think you should die. Not at 12, 14, 15, 16. This is freaking insane. And what's with the rape? Bullying and rape seem to be like cotton candy and ice cream. Oh, ever tried cotton candy ice cream? It's an orgasm in your mouth. Love that stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I think that is a severe problem in society. I really do think we need to deal with this, because if we, the youth, are not going to take responsibility for the fact that we're torturing each other, hurting each other, causing each other's death. I mean, my motto is live for today, hope for tomorrow, because I mean, I'm not gonna die because of bullying. There is 1,000 ways to die. You ever seen that show? It's pretty damn accurate. Did you know a guy died once during sex? This happens in the world. You can die at any moment, but you should not end your own life. You do not have the right to take that away from the people that love you, that care about you, that have spent their entire lives with you. You do not have the right to take away the future memories that you'll make. Because when you're old and you're finally ready to die, because say you're 102, you're finally ready to go. You've lived up to 102, or 109, 110. Some people might live up to 200 someday. And if we have skin rejuvenation and skin grafts, they might look like Selena Gomez or Britney Spears. Let me tell you now, sexy, right? Ah! Hoping for the future so I can be a cougar. I'm kidding. No. I'm not into that. But yeah, I still want to look good when I'm older, but I want to make it to be older. I think this needs to stop. I know it needs to stop, and I bet you do too. So if you're with me, help them out. I mean, I just stop bullying when you see it. If you're still in high school, elementary school, preschool, help. Because these kids do need it. They need your help. And we need to change this right now. Okay, so read this book. This is a fantastic laugh. Literally, you will just have fun on every single page of this book. You'll die with it, you know, in your memory circuits. Like the Terminator. I'm out.